Hey, Funko lovers, welcome to another episode of the Funko Friends podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Funko, with my co-host, Diva Kine.
Hi, guys.
And today, who do we have?
We got Sharon's Pops and Plants.
Welcome.
Hi, guys.
Hey there. So how's your Saturday going so far?
Oh, good. I was helping a friend next door. She's having an estate sale.
Oh,
So that's
cool.
what my day was.
Oh, an estate sale?
It's like a yard sale for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, her aunt passed away.
Oh, that sucks.
So I guess she was clearing some stuff out, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like garage sales anyway.
Yeah.
You always get some cool treasures when you go, kind of like pop hunting,
Yeah.
only you really don't know what you're going to get. Right?
Really, it's kind of like a surprise.
Yeah, exactly, right? Always get some treasures. A lot of junk, but there's always some sort of treasures you'll find.
Yeah, she's had a lot of old antique furniture and stuff over there.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Sometimes that can be worth a lot of money as well, right? Back in the day.
She sold the dining room table, and we had to take the legs off to get it out of the house.
Oh boy. That must have been fun. We kind of understand that.
Hey, Baby Ice. Hey, Bees Poppin'. How are you today?
Yeah, welcome guys to the chat, the
Thank
early
you.
birds.
Thank you for dropping her link. Really appreciate it. I'll pin that.
Bees and baby ice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you ready to answer some questions today?
Sure.
All righty. So let's put our thinking cap on. I'm kidding. It's not going to be that hard. Okay. So, how did you come up with your YouTube name?
It really wasn't that difficult. I mean, I love collecting pops, and I love plants. So it was just like,
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, but hey.
it's kind of like, choop.
No, but it's easy to find too. When I first got your channel a while back, I was like, oh no, is it going to be like, super hard to find and all this stuff? No, it was very straightforward and easy going. So yeah, no, I really actually like the simple things in life as well.
Yeah.
And everybody knew who it was when it came up to.
Exactly, right? Okay. What made you want to create a YouTube channel?
Oh, Lord. I don't know. I just thought it might be fun, and I taught my son had been trying to get me to do it for a while for my plants and stuff, because he knew I had created the Instagram basically for my plants and stuff. And then it just kind of developed from there.
Okay, so you started on Instagram and then your son kind of suggested, hey, why don't you do your own channel?
Yeah, because he knew I watched everybody. I was watching everybody on YouTube and stuff. So he was like, well, why don't you just do it too?
Yeah, why don't we have a little piece of your life
Yeah.
added to the community? Oh, that's cool. I love that.
Hey, Mad Hatter Pops, how are you? Hey, LJ the Geek, how are you? Mad love.
Mad Hatter, LJ, what does it say? The voice collects.
Hey, Quick Draw McGraw. That's a troll.
Oh, okay.
Baby Ice got rid of him.
Thank you, Baby Ice.
Thank you, Baby Ice.
Quick draw. I think.
I can't see the chat, by the way.
Oh, okay. So if there's anything, I'll
Yeah,
let
that
you
was your
know.
problem when you were doing it on the phone. You couldn't see the
Yeah,
chat.
when
They
you're
have to
doing it
fix
on your
that.
phone, it is hard. You have to go between looking at the picture, at least from my phone, between the picture that's seeing what all your friends talking and stuff to the message board, and then back to the picture to the message board.
There's a little button here that says chat, but
yeah, you gotta
can't.
go, back and forth.
Yeah.
No,
Do both. It's a pain in the butt, that's for sure. So I
I'd
know
probably hit the wrong button and lose everybody.
Yeah, no, that's what I did actually. I had to go right back in after. So yeah, they gotta fix that. That would be nice if they had a better way of doing it. But if there's anything, we'll let you know.
Yep.
Oh, and there's Gaming with Cove as well.
Hey, Gaming with Cove, how are you, my friend?
Okay.
I think it's Cove. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Because I said I was wondering.
It sounds like Cove, right?
Yeah, kind of. COV.
Yeah.
What do you think, Sharon? COV.
Cove.
Cove.
Yeah, it sounds like Cove.
Cove.
Yeah.
You'll probably tell us.
Yeah.
All right. What YouTube channels do you like and look up to?
Oh, Lordy. I knew you were going to ask me this. I've become really good friends with Sassy.
Mhm.
Yep.
And
Big Fred
Christina's
Todd.
BK Phipps.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Brandy.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Beard of Pop.
Yeah.
We were just watching him the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Mad Hatter's Sunday Shenanigans. I love that. That's just so much fun.
Mhm.
I mean, there's so many out there. It's hard to really. I mean, like you guys, I try to catch you guys on Saturdays, but a lot of times, especially this time of year on Saturdays, I'm going to be outside with my plants and stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
I just dug up and planted 14 rose bushes.
Oh wow.
Oh, we're gonna
This
get into
past
that
week.
a little bit too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Southern Belle, how are you, my friend? Hope you're doing well.
The Southern Belle.
Yeah. I
And-
love that name.
Yeah. it
Always
is a
reminds
good
me of the wrestler.
name. Oh yeah.
know?
Yeah. Alfredo, how's it
Hey,
going?
Alfredo.
Yeah, for sure. That's very. She was actually in the army.
Yeah,
wasn't
she was.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, so do you have any people that you look up to or watch that do plant videos?
I was watching this guy on, and that's really how I started watching YouTube. I
Okay.
can't remember his first name or anything, but it's called Epic Gardening.
Epic gardening, cool.
Yeah, he's out in California and stuff. And I looked up things about dragon fruit because I have a dragon fruit plant.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
how I started watching him and everything
Right.
and stuff. Unfortunately, my dragon fruit doesn't make fruit because it's what they call a self-sterile plant. You have to have another variety in order to get it fertilized.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
if it doesn't
interesting.
fertilize, then it doesn't create the.
Hey, Geek
the
Eats
seeds of
Meats.
Hey, Brandy.
Oh yeah, hey geeks
Uh,
eats.
Dangerous Jobbers. I got that
Hey,
right.
jobbers.
You got it this time for sure. Okay. How long have you been making YouTube videos?
I started in November last
I
year.
thought so. I was kind of
Yeah, I haven't been on very long.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Yeah, we went through your videos and we're like, wow, she doesn't have that much.
No.
She's new to the game. That's all good. Then mine would be two Novembers ago then.
Yeah.
Well, we're not exactly
That new.
Old.
We're pretty
new
as
ourselves, right? So, okay. So what makes your channel special and unique?
In your eyes.
My age, for one. I mean, there's not a whole lot of 67-year-old ladies out there collecting Funko Pops, and little statues and stuff. And the fact that it's a combination of two different things, the pops and the plants.
Yeah, that is definitely very unique. You get a little bit of best of both worlds when you're doing that.
Hey, Sad Bones.
Oh, there's Sad Bones. Hey there, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat, guys.
Yep.
A lot of familiar names showing up.
Yeah, for sure. Always a pleasure to see our friends of the community in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's get into some Funko questions since you brought it up. I can see you got some way above you, right above your head.
Yeah.
There. But I did go through some of your other videos, and you had a wooden thing, I think.
Yeah, I think that's in the living room.
In the living room?
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It's in the what they call a Florida room.
Florida room.
Yeah.
Okay. Which means
it's like a den, whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's added on to the house.
Okay.
Right.
That's where I used to have my bedroom in there. And this used to be my daughter's boyfriend's office.
Mm-hmm.
And when he moved out,
okay,
I redid the room and moved in.
Oh, made it your own.
Yeah.
There you go. So what was your first Funko Pop you ever collected?
My first Funko Pop was Reggae Rasta.
Nice.
My daughter bought it for me off clearance at FYE.
Oh, no way.
$10.
Oh, wow.
That's right there.
That is a grab.
Yeah.
For sure. Quick draw. What is with that question? Anyway, let's see.
Yeah. I can figure out where I'm going.
You got to think backwards. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I love that.
That is really cool.
Because there's a story behind that.
Yeah, because they didn't have the license to Bob Marley, so they had to be a little creative with it.
And say Reggae Rasta.
Reggae
right?
Rasta, so they wouldn't get sued by.
I think it's the same thing with the Eminem Pop, Beat Rabbit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because they have it under movies.
Right.
Mhm.
It's not under music. It's under movies.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
from
From
9 Mile
Okay.
or 8 Mile. Excuse me.
Yeah.
He's right up there too, but I can't get him.
Oh, that's still a very cool one to start your collection with.
I still put him in my music collection anyway.
I do too. He's where is he? He's there someplace. Oh, he's right there. He's the last one. Can't get him out.
Are you gonna
Four
be
other cops on top of him?
Are you gonna be getting the Whitney Houston one?
I'm not really sure. You know, I would like to get the who is it? Joan Jett that came out.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to get that one.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And I got the new Jimmy. I got one of the old Jimi Hendrix ones, but I also got the other two.
You got the blacklight ones?
No, I did not get the blacklight ones because when they first came out and I seen them, I was like, I don't really like them. I'm not a real big blacklight fan. I guess because that's the era I grew up with. You would think I would like them.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You're like, maybe
I've got one blacklight, and that's Deadpool up there.
Oh, Deadpool.
That's just because he's Deadpool.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Hey Hojo, hey Sleeping Collectibles, how are you, my friend?
Oh, yes. Hojo. I see Hojo there.
Yeah.
And there's Sleeping
Sleeping,
Collectibles. hey. Okay, so that's a cool one to start off with, the Rasta one.
Yeah,
and for $10.
I am super jealous. You know the pops that you have in your collection that I'm super jealous of? The Beatles. The Beatles. Oh my god. I can't believe you
Am I
have
back?
those.
Hey guys,
Oh, yeah, you're
Oh, yeah.
still here.
am I back?
Yeah, you're
Okay,
back.
My internet just went crazy.
Oh,
My internet just
okay.
went poof, poof.
Okay. So did you hear where did you last hear?
Not really sure. I was talking about
John
Beat
was
Rabbit.
jealous.
I was just saying I'm jealous of your Beatles pops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I still need Paul
Yeah.
to finish out the Yellow Submarine. Well, I still need Blue Meanie, but I don't really care about him. But I would love to have Paul.
Right.
Okay.
But I've also got the other guy that came out. Still missing from Entertainment Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so a Funko Pop you'd like to see made.
I would like to see some more older music pops. I would like to see like Janis Joplin, Grace Slick, stuff like that. I would love to see one of the deluxe albums of the Beatles,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band album. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the ones I would love to see.
The one I really want to see is Fleetwood Mac. I want them to start.
Oh, yeah.
making Fleetwood
That
Mac.
Stevie Nicks, I would love to see a Stevie pop. That would be absolutely great.
Yep.
I'm actually on your side with that for sure.
And a George Michaels. I want a George Michaels. I love.
Yeah,
George
that would be
Michaels.
all right.
You were mentioning though that they've been going like making all like new music pops and kind of omitting like back in the day.
It's not even new. It's like people that I don't. There's a couple people that I'm like, who? And like they're like little people. Like they like have one song that's good.
Yeah. Okay. You like to see some more oldies.
Yeah, I would like to see more
Yeah.
oldies and more old rappers too.
Yeah. Okay. I'm on the same level you guys.
Like
are.
Ludacris and like 50
Oh,
Cent, like Snoop Dogg. Like where are they?
We definitely got to get
Oh, Snoop Dogg would be great.
for sure.
Snoop Dogg with Martha Stewart next to him.
Yeah.
Did they have a Martha Stewart one?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Oh, okay.
It would just be funny,
Mad Hatter, like why? Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah, they came out with.
Yeah, that's stinky.
Yeah, I was thinking about picking him up too.
Oh, you do? Okay, so he's got a couple.
Yeah, but
bangers,
they're getting lazy with the molds. Like the Eddie Van Halen, the Machine Gun Kelly, and Joan Jett are the same mold. They're doing the exact same pose, and that's so irritating.
One leg up and one leg forward, like
Yeah,
the jump.
like they're jumping in the air.
Yeah,
Hey, come on, they can do more than that, you know?
right?
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, maybe they are getting a little lazy. So if you're listening, Funko,
I do like the fact that they got the guitar right on Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Because he plays left-handed, but he plays a right-handed guitar.
Right.
Okay.
So if you look at the head of it, all the tabs that you have to tighten your guitar, they're on the bottom.
Oh wow.
Okay. Okay.
That's pretty good.
I'm actually looking at it right now.
Hey, Eric.
So at least they got
Eric.
it right. Oh yes, welcome, Eric. How's it going? Oh, he's already fresh with the questions. Okay,
All right, let's get to one of your questions.
Okay, Sharon, you like NASCAR races, so had a question. As races can last like 4 hours, so what do drivers do if they have to go to the bathroom?
A lot of them just go to the bathroom in their suits.
Oh.
Maybe a diaper? Well, I would. I'm just saying.
I would too. I would wear
a diaper. It sounds disgusting, but so
also like in the summertime and it gets so hot, they get so dehydrated they don't have to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true too, right?
Speaking about NASCAR, are you gonna get any of those pops that just got released?
I've already pre-ordered some.
It's already on it.
Hey, Mama Ice.
Hey, Mama Ice.
Mama Ice. Hello. I just want to say what LJ said was really cool. He says we need Lady Gaga in the meat dress. That's an iconic moment. But
yeah,
Lady Gaga
that would be absolutely great.
And Madonna Pops for sure.
Madonna, yes, 100%.
I grew up with Madonna. Loved her
Madonna
music
with
then.
her cone brassieres with her tassels on.
Yeah. Those are good moments too. So I agree with you there, LJ. Okay, what do you want me to? Oh, Arsh.
Arsh, hey.
I'm gonna just say Arsh. I don't know how to say your last name.
Yeah.
Kemboj. If I got it wrong, sorry, but welcome to the chat. And Mark, hi there. Okay. Most and least valuable Funkos in your collection.
If you know.
The most valuable?
Yeah.
Well, the most valuable is Reggae Rasta. He's worth over $500 now.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then, of course, the Beatles.
All right, 2 something, right?
John, George, and Ringo. I think Ringo might be under $100 now. But
really? I thought
John's
they're all
over 200.
Okay. I thought Ringo would be more up there.
Yeah, I like Ringo the most.
That's
Most people say that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I thought he'd be more because he sounds like he's more popular.
And I have one Sailor Moon pop.
Ooh,
that's
which one?
up there. I can't remember which one, and she's in the other room.
Oh, okay.
Darn it.
She collects Sailor Moon pops.
I collect them too. I was like, I wonder if she's got the one I need.
She's
what one do you need?
I need Mars. I need Neptune. Who else do I need?
You need that pink hair girl, but you're not really wanting
the
her.
daughter. Yeah, I need the daughter. Forget it.
Mine's just one of the regular Sailor Moons. I think she's got a cat with her or something.
Jupiter. Oh, a cat.
Oh,
Artemis.
Artemis.
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure. Don't
quote you.
Yeah, but if there's a cat in it, it's the only one that has Artemis.
Or Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon has the black cat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So she might have Sailor Moon, but she might have Venus with Artemis.
Right.
That's a good one too.
She needs them all.
Very cool.
My daughter's got a couple of them too.
Oh, that's cool. That's real. I actually really love that. Okay, so you don't know your least valuable though.
My least valuable?
Yeah.
Probably one of the Grogu's.
The what?
Grogu's.
Grogu?
Baby Yoda.
Oh, Yoda.
Baby Yoda. Okay.
Sorry about that. Grogu's.
Or
I thought those would be real expensive too.
I've got.
Everybody loves them.
Mm-hmm.
I think his name's Talus from Captain Marvel. I think he's probably worth maybe $8-9.
Okay. Hey, we've had lower. We've had people say $3. So.
I got the lowest. I just found out the other day I have the lowest. See the Office Pop minis?
Yes.
One of them is worth $1.
Daryl?
$1.
No, but which one?
I think it's Daryl, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's one of them though.
Okay. You already have a prison mic too.
Are those
Didn't realize.
on your...
Okay. Mama Ice says, what are those on your jewelry box behind you?
There's some of my. Is she talking about these up here?
And by the
I'm
way, hi,
guessing.
Umpty. I see Umpty's been in the chat.
Empty?
Yep.
Then we have a Pop.
Pop Tompkins.
Welcome.
Welcome. Love the name.
Hey, Pop Topkins. These are a combination of two of my favorite things:
Okay.
My Hero Academia and gardening. They're garden gnomes.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
that's neat. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Right? Look
Yep.
at that.
They
We got
came
another
across
question?
the Facebook thing, and my daughter and I seen them, and she went and ordered a set for both of us.
Oh, that's really nice. They're not as like they look like gnomes with the hat and everything.
So
Yeah,
so
they
did
are.
your
They come with these little spikes that you can put on the bottom of them, so you can stick them in the ground. These guys
Yeah.
aren't going outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think so.
so did your daughter get you into anime or
Yes,
yeah?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
most definitely.
For sure. Sounds like a
Yeah,
cool
right.
lady.
Yeah.
Okay. So Eric has another question. Sharon, what would be some advice you would give your younger self if you could sit down and have a conversation? Good question.
Good question.
Say no to drugs.
Wasn't expecting that.
No.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Yeah.
Well, the time frame that she grew up in, you can't say you can't exactly expect that,
Yeah.
right? That was good though. Don't say no to drugs. Okay. Another one from Eric. Sharon, if you were to be an anime character, what would be your powers?
Oh, Eric. Well, Shoto Todoroki is my favorite, so it'd have to either be fire or ice. Probably fire.
Fire?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Fire and ice, very different powers, but you pick fire. Okay.
Yeah.
That's still pretty cool.
Just
Okay.
snap my fingers or point at somebody and just burn them up. Yeah.
Now that reminds me, like, you know, Full Metal Alchemist.
No, I don't. I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever watched it or watched anybody play it or anything.
So one of the characters called King Bradley, and he has like this special gloves he puts on, and he snaps fire.
Ah,
That's why, yeah.
yeah.
That's kind of a cool power.
Yeah, that would be sick. He's a sick character.
I would have thought because she likes plants so much, she'd want to be something with water, you know? Fire.
I'm rather destructive too, so you know.
Oh, okay, there you go, right? Okay, is your collecting an addiction or a hobby at this point?
It's probably borderlining on an addiction, but it started out as a hobby.
That's funny.
Of course, my gardening started out as a hobby too, and I've got like 9 different gardens.
Oh, wow. We're going to get into that in a little bit too.
Eric,
What?
I would snap.
I would snap Funko chases. Okay, another one from Eric. Sharon, if you could have Janis Joplin do a duet with a male and a female, who would be your choices?
Wow, great question.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. A duet with a male. Well, for the female, it would be with Grace Slick. Male.
Oh, that's an interesting combo.
Alice Cooper.
Nice.
Alice Cooper. Wasn't expecting that. That would be a cool mix.
I love Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
Did you hear the Funko's making the album cover of Alice Cooper?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that.
Yeah.
And it gets pre-order.
It's gonna be pre-ordered.
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought so.
I've only got 2 of his pops.
Yeah, I got two. I got his straight jacket, and then I have the other, the regular one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got the Hot Topic straight jacket, and then I got the one in his white top hat.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, I see it.
You see it? Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Cool. I love the straight jacket one more.
yeah, that one's really unique.
Yeah,
Very
it is.
cool. Very, very cool. Okay. What Funko Pop did you miss out on that you wish you had picked up
When you first collected.
or still really want part of your collection?
Well, of course, Paul. But there's one out there is Jimi Hendrix with his guitar on fire.
Oh, that one's sick.
Oh my God. Yeah, that one I can see.
And there's a lot of them that came out with Star Wars and stuff that I wasn't collecting at the time, that they're really expensive now, that I really wish I had been collecting and had them now. But,
Right.
Oh, good choices.
Yeah.
Gotta say. All right.
What was your first soda chase?
Oh, just
Soda, just soda.
my first soda
Yeah.
was an A-OK from John from Slapshot Pops, because I kept telling him I didn't have any sodas and I didn't have any Freddies. And he sent me the Harley Quinn and I can't remember which Freddie he sent me. He just sent them to me because he said everybody has to have a Freddie in their
collection.
collection.
Cool.
And he wanted, and I don't collect DC, but I keep the Harley soda because he's
cool.
the one that sent it to me.
Oh,
Right.
okay. That's really cool. I love that.
So what's your favorite line of Funko Pops? I know you like a different genre of different pops. So what's your favorite?
I guess if you look at the Pops, because this is all Marvel.
Yeah.
All of this is Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
And then across the top of there is nothing but Mandalorian, and then of course music. But here lately, of course, it's the anime. It's the My Hero and the Demon Slayer.
Right.
I got you.
I've only got 2 Demon Slayer Pops. I really need to step up my game on them.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
gonna say you want to step up your game on that too.
Well, I made a mistake. I pre-ordered some.
Mm,
All right.
I pre-ordered them from Pop in the Box
right.
Never
6
again?
months ago.
Oh,
Yeah, pop in a box is really notorious on being really poop.
being
You
really
get an
late.
update though. They're supposed to be here March 31st.
So far away.
Yeah, I know. It's like, really? Thanks.
Yeah.
Is it because it's they're bad shipping? Like what's the deal with that? Like why is it so?
I don't know, but I'll never pre-order from them. I won't ever buy anything from them again unless I absolutely want one of their, Pop in the Box exclusive, which I've had a couple of them.
I've just never
Yeah.
heard of it being such a long wait time unless it's
Baby Ice, we just asked that question a little while ago.
Oh yes.
Yes.
She asked what pop would you like to see
May,
made?
we already asked
Yeah.
that. So how many Funko Pops do you have in your collection so far? If you know. If you don't know, that's cool.
I think it's like 316 or something like that. And I have a new one right here.
Oh,
Nice.
It just came in. It
Yeah,
literally, my daughter brought it in the door just as we were getting ready to start.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I wonder what it is.
So what was your first Funko chase?
Oh,
you-
my first Pop chase?
Yeah, Pop chase. Yep.
I have absolutely no idea.
Okay, I'll do a follow-up question. How many chases do you have in your collection?
That's another one. I'd have no idea. There's one right there. If you count the glow in the darks, it's probably 50 or 60.
Oh wow.
That's a lot of chases.
I only have 3.
Three chases out of all yours?
Yeah, I have only 3.
Really?
Yep.
I'd have to
Well,
check.
like I said, if you
I'll
count
believe
the
it.
glow in the dark,
That's a lot of chases. I
well,
was
maybe not. No, I was looking at stickers.
expecting- It could
Well,
be
there's about 3 or 4 right here they're glow in the dark chases.
Right. Yeah, the only 3 I have one that I can't tell anybody because it's a package from a friend that I'm going to show off tomorrow. But the 2 that I have is the Angus Young chase and then Bret Michaels.
I got the Bret Michaels chase sitting right there.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
So what's your favorite store to shop for Funko Pops and other collectibles?
Oh,
That's okay, baby ice.
I'm not
Sorry,
sure. I mean, I love going to the mall and hitting Hot Topic, Box Lunch, GameStop, FYE. I get in trouble at FYE, so it's probably FYE.
Okay. Yeah, we only have
have
we
that.
have one. No, we have one.
We have a for your information.
We have a FYE in Toronto.
Oh, FYE. Sorry.
FYE in Toronto. We don't have Box Lunch. I wish we had Box Lunch.
FYE. Have I been to it with you?
Yeah, we just went to it. You bought me the
haven't shown off
yeah,
yet?
we haven't shown off
Okay,
yet. So.
right. That's why he kind of muted that.
Yeah, no.
Can't
tell anybody about that yet.
Yeah, we have a whole bunch of
pops.
Yeah, we have a whole bunch of pops we haven't shown off yet. We're waiting on to finish the collection so we can show it off as a collection.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't have is I don't think I have the only complete set I actually have is the original Golden Girls.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's neat.
But I don't have.
Yeah, we have.
I'm not a real completionist, I guess.
Oh, you collect what you like.
Yeah,
that's what I do. I don't try to complete sets. I like to collect what I like.
Well, it goes back to what I was trying to say about the Sailor Moon thing. Like, there's Sailor Mars is one that I'm desperately wanting, but it's freaking expensive. It's like way up there now. Like, I wish I could have got it when it was much cheaper.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes it's hard to finish collections when they go up so much. Some of them really skyrocket, you know. So I guess
they do.
Just either. What you looking at?
No, just the chat.
Okay.
LJ said.
You're gonna.
Yep. So do you have any 10 inches in your collection? And if you do, what's your favorite one in your collection?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10 inches. Oh. And right now I would say my favorite is the Infinite Deku.
Oh, nice. That's really cool.
Okay, well then here's a funny question from Eric actually.
Yeah.
Sharon, what if you took older pops and turned them into planters? I bet you could come up with some unique designs.
Somebody else said something about that one day, and I was like,
no.
Well, you could cut the tops of their heads off and put little, like little succulents or something in them.
Yeah, okay. Maybe Groot. If you had Groot, that would not be.
Yeah, that would really work. I've got one baby Groot, but I don't think I actually have a little Groot planter itself too.
Oh, okay.
You know what the best would be the 18-inch.
But cutting the heads off anyway, though.
Oh yeah, if you had the big 18-inch Groot and cut his head off, cut the top of his head off.
Yeah.
Or just take it and cut the center of it out, so you could still have the spikes from the wood on his head, and then that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. No, with Groot it would be kind of cool, but I think I'd only want to cut the top of a Funko Pop off if it was just the hair, not the head itself. So it could look like it's hair.
Yeah, it's the top.
Like a Chia Pet or something, you know?
Yeah.
Something like that. That would be cool. I never even thought about it that way.
I just noticed Arcade. Hey, Arcade. Thank you for
Arcade.
coming in.
What is good?
Are you a fan of mystery boxes?
I've gotten a few, usually just from Gem Pops. I think he's the only one I've bought from. But it's just, I don't have an outlet to get rid of the ones I don't want. I'm not going to start getting them and selling them and stuff like that. So I like to take my money and just buy what I want, and then.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Fair enough.
Here, you get to read this question.
Oh, okay. We see you collect mini unicorns, Tokidoki. Which one is your favorite?
Oh, Lord have mercy. They're not in here, so I can't look at them. They're in the other room.
I think you had 3 that I saw.
Oh, Lord. I got more than that now, sweetheart.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
I guess I'd have to say I bought it's the Virgo, because that's my sign. I bought the Virgo one because they came out with a whole line of, the signs and stuff. Zodiac signs.
Astrological signs. Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's neat. I like that. It's very cool. Okay. And why do you like unicorns? Or is it just the Tokidokis?
I have no idea. I started watching Christina, BK Phipps,
Yeah.
collecting them and stuff. I just thought they were really cute and they're really cool. So I just started buying them.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes for me too.
Yeah.
He's someone else have
Oh,
them,
they're
I'm like,
buying something. That's cute. I
Yeah,
have to go find them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go.
Okay. Okay, let's talk a little bit about your plants, okay?
Okay.
Do you naturally have a green thumb?
People say I do because I have no idea what I'm doing with these plants. You know, it's just all trial and error and everything. And I just, and then I'll look them up, you know, and see if I can't find some information on them or whatever and get the right fertilizer and stuff. Cause I've got a tangerine tree and an orange tree and they have, and use different fertilizer on them than you do. Then you have to buy another one for your roses. And I have another one for all purpose. So everything gets fertilized.
You got to make sure you're buying the right food and all that stuff for different plants is what you're saying, basically?
Yeah, you get, I mean, you can't use the same fertilizer on citrus that you do on roses.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes definite sense for sure. So then I guess if things are growing, then you must have somewhat of a green thumb.
Yeah, I have a guess.
Well, it's just that I used to have my garden on their balcony and I had tomatoes, cucumbers, and all sorts of peppers and stuff. And we had to get rid of them because they were
redoing the balconies.
Yeah, construction. So my mom took them.
And then they grew so much.
Mine were growing at a nice pace. I wasn't doing so crappy.
Yeah.
But my mom took them for a couple of months and she just took some pictures of them. And she's like, here's your tomato plant. And I'm like, what the hell happened to it? Like, it grew overnight.
Triple the size.
I was like, what did you do? She's like, oh, I just did the same thing I told you what to do. I'm like, she must have some sort of great green thumb, magical powers. I don't know.
Hey, Pop Tea.
Yeah, I don't grow a lot of vegetables and stuff like that. I just grow a lot of flowers.
Yeah, no, I got you. Okay, so what or whom ignited your passion for plants?
My mom.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Is she a gardener as well?
Yeah, she always had gardens and stuff from up because I was born and raised in Michigan.
Okay.
So we always had, you know, I always helped her out with the gardens and stuff and everything. She had plants all over the place. So
you picked up a few things from your mom, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Eric has a question.
Oh, Eric does?
Yep.
All right, let's see, Eric. Okay, Sharon, what are some things in life that you have discovered are the most important in life?
Oh, Lord. Well, faith, that helps.
Faith?
Family, you know, just you have to take care. Like I've got 2 kids. They're grown, but still being close to family. I'm getting ready to go to Michigan to see my brother mainly because he's only 18 months older than I am. He just found out he has stage 3 lung cancer.
Oh.
And I haven't seen anybody up there since our mom passed away. So I'm going to make a trip up there. I think being connected to people, real people, you know, not people that do this behind your back and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think that's a lot that has to do with it.
No, I agree.
Popped Heat says, family 100%. And then hi, Clouded Minds.
Yeah,
thank you for
hey
coming
there,
in.
Clouded Minds. Welcome to the chat. So those are good things. So faith. Why do you say faith?
Well, some of the things that I've been through and everything, I don't think I could have gone through it without my faith. Because I had a second daughter and stuff, and it was 3 years after my oldest daughter was born, and she was stillborn.
Oh my God.
Going through something like that, I don't think I could have done it. As a matter of fact, I have a cross that I wear that the labor nurse took off her neck and gave to me for my little Dawn Marie.
Isn't that nice?
Oh, wow.
That's quite the gift, I have to say, especially in that moment.
Yeah.
Right?
And that was
What a blessing.
30, I don't know. Let's see, my daughter's 37, so it would have been 34 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And your faith got you through that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It certainly wasn't the husband I had at the time.
Oh.
Okay. My goodness. And actually, Eric does mention, he says, my sister was a stillborn, or was born a stillborn, was tough on my mom to go through.
Yeah, it is. It's real tough. Matter of fact, 10 days after the stillbirth, I had to give a birthday party for my 3-year-old daughter.
That's even rougher.
My grandma went through that. She had 2 or 3.
2 or 3 stillborns?
Yeah. Because my mom has 4 brothers. 2 brothers and 4 sisters.
Yeah, she's got a big
She was
family.
supposed to have 6 sisters, and 1 more brother, but they were stillborn. Yeah.
Yeah, my grandmother had several also.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hey, Pop McFly, how are you, my friend?
Oh, Pop
Hey, Pop
McFly.
McFly.
How there? How's it going there? I mean, how
Howdy.
there? How there? I think I was trying to say howdy and how's it going there or something. How there?
Out there. New word.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I have a couple more plant questions. How many different types of plants do you have part of your family? I call them family, but
Oh,
you did mention you had 9 gardens, I think.
yeah.
So this, maybe do it.
So there's a lot.
Yeah.
I have a lot of different roses. Of course, I have 2 olive trees, canna lilies, daffodils, gladiolas, hibiscus, hydrangeas, oak leaf hydrangeas, alligator plants.
That was such a thing.
What's an alligator plant? What does it look like?
It's called an alligator plant, or the mother of thousands. And you really have to watch them because they will just go everywhere.
Oh, okay.
They have a real long, skinny leaf on them.
Oh, okay.
And all the way around, it looks like an alligator's mouth, I guess. And it gets these little seeds or babies actually on the sides of it.
Right.
And they drop. I mean, and that's all it has to do. It does flower. It flowers in the fall, but I've got some of them that are flowered right now.
Right.
But yeah, they're interesting.
So they drop those seeds and then those make more. So they seem to grow.
It will if I've got one area that I keep them in, and every once in a while I have to go in there, and it literally looks like a carpet
of the seedlings.
And you have to go in there and pull them out. Otherwise, they'll just
keep going.
Yeah, they'll just keep going.
That's cool.
Clouded Minds, we already asked that question. And LJ says, my mom lost a child like that as well. I think she had 2 of them.
Okay. So people are really understanding in the chat of what's going on.
And then 2 Boys in Their Pops has another question. And this is a plant related one.
Okay. There we go. Sharon, if someone was beginning to garden and plant, how often should you water plants? Well, that's going to be a hard question.
Doesn't depend on the plant?
Yes, but you can let her.
What? You're going to have to repeat that.
Okay. If someone was beginning to garden and plant, how often should you water plants?
It depends on the plant, actually. It really does. I mean, because some plants take more water than others. Like I said, I just planted all these roses, and when I dug them up, I put them in these big tubs of water. And because you should, if you're going to transplant or plant a rose, you go to buy a rose at the store, and you go to plant it. You take and you put the roots in water for at least an hour.
Oh my God!
And then you have to trickle water on them afterwards so that the roots will
take.
Yeah. But as far as after they're already planted, I generally water everything in the summer at least every 2 to 3 days. 'cause if not, well, it gets hot down here anyway, you know, and it dries out real fast. In the wintertime, I water things about once a week.
Right.
Okay. Well, whereabouts are you again? Like located?
I'm in Pensacola,
Pensacola?
Florida. Yeah.
Oh, Florida. Okay. Okay, so the weather it's warm down there. It doesn't get cold like here, clearly. But
No, it does not get cold. It gets cold. I mean, it freezes, you know,
yeah.
but maybe 3 or 4 times a year in the winter.
Right.
So then you got to either take them in or let them die because the shock sometimes can.
Yeah. Well, the ones that are in the ground, a lot of them will come back in the spring and stuff. Like I've got several of them that are coming back now. Like the canna lilies are starting to grow. I've got daffodils that have bloomed.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that are in pots, I do bring them in, and they go into this other room on the other side of the garage and stuff. And I have a grow light and everything for them, so they're happy. But they stay. Like my dragon fruit would not survive outside when it gets cold.
Okay. So you got some seasonals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have some one-timers, I guess, or whatever.
It's called annuals and perennials.
Annuals, and thank you, perennials. My mom's gonna shoot me for not knowing that. Yeah, because she's always talking about it.
Eric has another question.
Okay, what do we got here? Okay, Sharon, for plants, do you prefer gardening beds, the ground, or containers to work best?
I got both.
She's got it all.
There are some plants that I love that you can't put in the ground. Like I've got a ZZ plant sitting over here, and you can't put that outside in the ground. I've got an African violet that I absolutely love that you can't put it outside in the ground. Same with my pencil tree cactus. You can't. There are some things that you can't put in the ground. Right. I love them all, and I love working outside, especially in the spring and summer. Mm-hmm. People think I'm crazy, but I love it when it gets hot.
Well, no, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I just want to say hi to Stephen the reseller. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. You're new. And Baby Ice says, what's your favorite color of flower?
Red, because the hummingbirds love red.
Ooh, hummingbirds. That would be nice to see. I don't see very many here.
Yeah, we have hummingbirds.
Everywhere? All sorts of hummingbirds down in Florida?
Yeah. Yeah, we have hummingbirds all over the place.
Hey there, Tyler. How's it going?
Tyler's my little brother.
That's really awesome. I'd love to see some hummingbirds.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, okay. Are there any of them poisonous, like the elephant ear? I saw one of your videos. You were talking about an elephant ear being poisonous.
Elephant ears can be very toxic to other plants, and they're toxic to animals. Okay. We have azaleas that grow all over the place down here, and they can actually be pretty toxic to some animals too. And there's oleander. Now, if I see anybody with oleander, I'll stay away from it. Or if it grows in my yard, I'll dig it up and throw it out, because it's not only toxic to animals, it's toxic to humans.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty. There's a beautiful flower on it, but it's very toxic.
Oh. There's this movie called White Oleander. And have you seen that movie?
Probably a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, she killed her husband or boyfriend. She made a big glass of milk or something, because they have a milk colored
and she put the oleander in it.
Yeah, and she mixed it with milk, and it's a whole story. But I didn't understand the story. Why is it called white oleander? And then I realized that those are very poisonous to people after someone made a movie dedicated to that flower. I thought that's interesting. If you see them, you just dig them up, and they're out, and they are quite beautiful. But
you just dig them up. I got dogs in the backyard and stuff, and I'm not about to.
Yeah. You got to watch for that too. I didn't even think of that.
We got another question from Eric.
Okay, Sharon, what are the most important health regulations of a garden?
Well, you got to keep the weeds out.
Yep.
Help. I don't know. I mean, I just take care of my plants as best I can. Like, got to give them the right fertilizer and stuff, and the right water. Well, you got to plant them in the right place too, because some plants like shade, some plants like can handle the sun, and stuff like that. But
right. Okay. Which plants have been difficult to care for? Which ones are kind of finicky?
I can't grow succulents.
Succulents are.
My daughter can, but she can't grow anything else.
Aren't those? Oh, that's funny.
I know, it's hilarious.
That is very ironic that you can do all the others and she can only do the one.
Yeah.
But aren't the succulents? Aren't those just really thick green plants?
Yeah.
And they don't require a lot of light.
They
and
don't
they
get
don't
a lot of
require
care.
water.
They don't.
So why would they
For
be?
some reason, when I get them, I kill them.
Oh. I was gonna say if I was gonna have a plant, like, because I do like plants, but you gotta make sure if they need a lot of light, and if they don't need a lot of light, less self-care or less care for them is a little easier, I think, for me anyway. So I
can't grow orchids either.
Orchids?
I get an orchid. It's history.
Oh, they're more gentle though, don't they?
Yeah, they're more tropical. They're a little bit more difficult. I mean, if you have a greenhouse and stuff where you can keep the humidity the right way and everything, they're great. They grow real great in southern Florida.
Oh, okay.
They grow outside in southern Florida.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, Junior, how are you, my friend?
Oh, Junior, welcome to the chat. Okay, Eric. Oh, this is a good question, actually. Music and plants are a part of your life, Sharon. So the question is, do you sing some Janis Joplin to your plants while gardening?
No, I don't. I talk to them, but I don't sing to them.
Oh my God. See, I was going to ask that question, and you thought that was a weird one because, again, I've done it. I've caught myself doing it. But my mom even talks to her plants. She says, yeah, they can hear you. They know what you're talking about. I'm like, okay, don't tell anybody that, Mom. But she's, I find it therapeutic, and I like it. And for whatever reason.
Keeps you grounded, I mean, I've got this one little white rose that has been fighting for its life, I guess, for several years now. I got it from my next door neighbor because it wasn't doing well over there. So she was just going to dig it up and throw it out. Yeah. She does that a lot, and that's where I get a lot of my plants. But it has survived and bloomed every year since I've had it.
Oh, wow.
But I go out there, and when I'm, pruning it or whatever, or what I call deadheading, once the bloom has passed, and stuff, you go out and you cut it off. Otherwise, it because it doesn't do any good. And I'll talk to it a lot. I call it my little buddy and tell him he's doing fine.
Yeah, for sure. I could see that for sure.
Yeah.
But they did do a test, actually.
A
study where they put plants beside certain different types of music. And I know this is going to sound weird, but they respond better to more like classical music or, that sort of thing. You put rock music beside it and it's just like dragging itself away or, turning the other way or it causes stress apparently. So, I mean, they do understand energy around them,
Yeah, they do.
So I think that's pretty cool. Good question, Eric. Okay, so which has been the most easy to care for?
The elephant ears.
The elephant ears.
You don't have, you can put them in the ground anywhere and they'll grow anywhere.
And they're quite strong. Just the way?
Huh?
They're quite strong. They can just work it on their own, or
because if you looked at the other ones, that real big one, when you seen that real big elephant ear, in the wintertime, and when it freezes, there's a lot of water in an elephant ear, and so it freezes. I just cut it all the way down. It's already starting to come back up now.
Oh wow!
And I don't do anything with it.
Wow, that's resilient right there. Those are really cool, though. I love those. I didn't know they were called elephant ears until I saw it, like in her in the video I saw that it was killing. What was the plant it was killing?
The canna lilies.
Calla lilies. Okay. And I thought it does look like an elephant ear, but it's cool.
Baby Ice, we're gonna get to that. We have that written down. And then Eric wrote something really nice for Sharon.
Sharon, we appreciate you tremendously and such a great supporter, and wanted to say we love you.
Thank you, Eric.
She'd be reading these herself, but she can't see them. That's the only reason why
we're reading them.
Yeah, for her. Okay. Okay. Is there a plant you would like to have part of your garden that currently isn't there?
That's a real good question.
Oh, Mad Hatter says so.
Wow, it's just. Well, I'd love to have another variety of dragon fruit, but I can't really think. Because I really don't know a lot of names to some of these plants.
Yeah.
But now there's passion fruit is a beautiful vine and a beautiful flower, and of course makes fruit. And I had some that just sprung up out of the ground one time, but they don't transplant well because they came up in the middle of the yard. And I transplanted them against the fence so that they could climb. And but I would like to try and get them, but they're also a very invasive plant. So.
Oh, okay.
I have a question. 2 questions actually. Do you have a bird feeder in your garden? And the second question is, what do you do to get rid of vermins from your plants?
Mice or
like
squirrels,
bugs and squirrels and other things like that.
Okay. I do not have a bird feeder. They eat off bugs and stuff that come around for them. There's a lot of different varieties of birds around here, to include a couple of hawks. But
oh boy!
And what do I do to keep the insects and stuff out? There are several things you can do. You can go out and buy pesticides or whatever, but I don't like using them.
No. I can imagine.
There's a thing called neem oil that I use. Neem oil. It's basically an oil that's safe for the plants, but it basically smothers the insects and stuff that are on it.
Oh, okay.
So it keeps
the plant. I do use
out.
an insecticide for fire ants, though.
Right.
Oh,
those are bad.
So brutal.
And wasps.
And wasps.
Oh, I'm allergic to those.
So yeah, Matt Hatter just wanted to say, so true. We love you, Sharon. Sharon is awesome.
Yeah, from Baby
Thank
Ice.
you, Matt Hatter.
No, that was from Matt Hatter.
And then Baby Ice said Sharon is awesome.
Oh yeah, underneath. Yes.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay.
Thank you all very much. Appreciate it.
We're very loved. And then Popped in Heat says, what type of climate does dragon fruit grow in?
It usually grows in a more tropical. We're considered subtropical here.
Right.
And of course it also grows out in California, but mainly like down in Mexico and stuff, where it's a little bit hotter all year round and stuff, so they can grow them outside. See, I have to transport mine back in, which is getting to the point where it's not going to be able to be transported much anymore because it's getting too big.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Right. And that's can be frustrating for the plant to be uprooted and then moved and then back and forth.
Well, it's in a pot, so.
Oh, okay. So it's okay then.
But it's getting a little heavy and a little big to be moving around.
That's funny. Okay. And then Eric says, oh gosh, Eric. Yeah, this one's a funny question too. Sharon, if you could open your own business and had to choose between plants, pops, or music, what would you pick?
Ooh.
Plants.
Pops or music?
She said plants.
Plants.
Oh, plants. Oh, yeah, she's not even double thinking it.
No, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It would be plants. I bought a greenhouse, but I haven't cleared the area in the backyard to put it. So I've got to do that yet and stuff. And I actually last winter, I took a bunch of my plants and got cuttings from them and started them and potted them and everything. And then I sold them last summer.
Oh, wow.
You got your own little side hustle.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Love that.
And if I can't sell them and I got too many of them, I just make a Facebook post and say they're on the curb. Come get them.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any cute names for your plants? You kind of did touch on that with the one.
I'm sorry, I don't name my plants.
Well,
I call them either.
One guy, Buddy.
Huh?
You had that one guy, Buddy, the white rose.
Yeah. Little Buddy. I guess that's the only one I have named.
Okay.
Hey, Salmon. Hey, that's Simon? Simon.
Simon, not Salmon. I love that.
I read that wrong. Sorry.
That was cute. I love that. What is your favorite plant?
Favorite plant? Ooh, it's between the dragon fruit and the roses and the hibiscus. I love those three are my main ones that I really like.
Your top three. That's good choice. All three. Okay. Oh, I did see something in one of your videos. Do you grow your own spices?
I do grow like mints and rosemary.
Right. Okay, that's good.
Basil.
Basil? Basil's so good.
I know.
You can have that all year round. You can put it with your eggs.
Well,
you put it in your pasta. Love basil.
They actually, if they help with the insects.
The basil does.
The basil, the rosemary, and mint, all three of them help keep insects out of your garden.
Oh.
Is it because of the smell?
I guess. I don't know. All I know is, I'm YouTubing and reading stuff and everything, and I found out that they help. So
I could see mint doing it to plant or to bugs and to like cats and stuff like that, because our cat is like, ugh, mint, even around here. But basil's so sweet, you think bugs would be into that.
Matt Hatter says, definitely see you as a rose person.
A rose person. Oh.
Oh, I got 14 rose bushes now, so yeah.
I would hope so. So you do have a few spices.
Yeah, a few. I plant them every year, for that. Half the time I don't even use them. I did send a lot of mints and some rosemary, I think, to Brandy this past year.
Oh, she probably did a lot of cooking with it. Lamb and
yeah, you can do a lot with that.
Yeah, something. Okay. So we're gonna go into a different segment now.
Okay.
Tattoos.
Tattoos, yes.
Yes.
Do you have any tattoos?
Oh yeah. I got a lot of tattoos.
We had to ask though. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a stick-on. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get
There's Dakota and Sonny. Dakota's my son, and Sonny is his father.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
my first tattoo was a little rose, a little cross with a peace rosebud going over it with Dawn Marie over the top of it. That was my daughter that was stillborn.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But the person that did it was just learning how and everything. You can't even see it now.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And then I've got a big rose and a wooden cross over here. I've got some kind of mess back here on my shoulder blades. And then I have another tattoo that starts about mid-thigh on my right thigh and comes all the way up around and goes around my backside.
Oh my gosh. It's a big one.
So
it started out as a magnolia blossom.
Okay. Right. All right.
And then somebody put some leaves on it, and then somebody else put some tribal through it, and then somebody decided to start doing a bunch of. Most of my tattoos I've never paid for. As a matter of fact, I can't remember paying for any of my tattoos. Well, this one, the only one I've ever paid for.
You guys have something.
We share that in common. I've only bought one tattoo. The rest are gifts from my father.
Well, see, we used to have tattoo parties.
Oh.
And we did them in the house. bring the equipment to the house, and
Oh, okay.
we all sit around and get stupid. And
Yeah. That would be kind of cool, having a tattoo part if you had someone licensed. Like,
yeah, if you had somebody experienced, then I
that
would be like
cool.
totally
Well,
down.
You'd be in your own house on your couch. How cool.
We had at one point in time, he was a professional tattoo artist and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And him and his wife, and they got divorced.
Oh.
And she got the tattoo parlor and stuff.
Shoot.
So he was bootlegging out of our house. And when he didn't have anybody to work on, he would just, Sharon, come on, come sit. Let me do something.
Oh boy.
Okay.
That's how you got some of your tattoos.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hi, Darlene.
Mom's in the chat.
Hi, Mom. Yeah.
How many tattoos do you have so far? Do you know the
That's the ones I just told you about. That's all I have.
Yeah. All right. Do you regret? We pretty much.
Well, do you regret any?
Do you regret any?
Just this one back here because it didn't come out right, and I've had 2 other people work on it. I'm glad I can't see it.
Yeah, that's just gonna say. At least it's somewhere where you can't look.
See, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What is the significance to your tattoos?
Well, this one over here is for the rose with the cross is for my second husband, Sonny.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
And of course, I already told you about this one.
Yep.
Because Dakota's in prison, and Sonny died when Dakota was only 8 years old.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
You've been through a lot.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
God.
Expecting
I'm
that
67 years old, and I grew up in the 60s and 70s. You know, I mean, and then the magnolia leaf blossom was for my grandmother.
Right.
Oh, okay.
She always called them the holy magnolias.
Holy magnolias.
And I don't know why. It's just something that I remember her saying and calling them.
I like that.
And then there's a bunch of it that's Native American, and that's because I'm part Ottawa Indian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's really cool.
Love that.
Yeah. When did you start getting them? In when you were young, or did you just start getting
them? I didn't have my first kid until I was 31.
Mm-hmm.
And so the first one I got was when I was 34.
Yeah.
And I got this one here on my arm. I got that just a few years ago.
Okay. So the pain.
I'm going to get my daughter's name and my grandson's name on this arm.
That was our next question. Are you planning to get more tattoos?
she beat you to it.
She beat me to it. Yeah.
I've also got one planned for my left calf, the side of my calf.
Right.
It's roses that are going to represent my daughter, my grandson, Dawn Marie, my son. You know, they're all going to be different colored roses that represent them.
Love that.
I have a follow-up question. When you first got tattoos until now, is it the pain different
as you get older?
As you get older?
Is that what you get?
Yeah, that's what.
Not really. I mean, it's still the same pain, and you still, after a while, when they're working on it, and stuff, you just kind of sit there. It's just like
it numbs it. It numbs the pain.
We missed a tattoo. That was my last wedding.
Oh, cool.
When you were married?
Yeah, my third marriage.
Oh, wow.
It's better this way.
I was thinking about doing something like that.
Yeah, you were thinking about doing something like that.
If that was ever something in the future.
Yeah.
But that one's so cool looking.
So which one was the most painful in your eyes? Like, which one were you cringing at when you got it?
The one that's right here. Because when they did the bottom of the cross,
right,
it gets closer to your breast, and it literally feels like it was coming through my nipple. It was really painful.
Oh God!
Ooh, that sounds bad.
Your chest is kind of a tender spot.
Yeah,
but I thought you said wherever there's fat, it's easier.
I don't have boobs, so I don't know.
No, but you have fat in other areas.
When I got my chest, that sucked. But when I got
my when your chest is, that's painful.
It's a sensitive area.
My hands were the worst for me, and then my elbow.
Yeah, this didn't bother me at all.
Really?
So
Yeah.
I think it depends on who you are. Right?
Yeah, like when she was doing it, it felt like they were digging into my knuckles. It was uncomfortable.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems with that one at all. I don't know. I guess I'm weird.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's weird because when Dee got this
You
one,
can say Deanna, it's okay.
it bothered her very much. But when I got it, it was like I took a nap.
It was very
Yeah.
tender here, but these ones on top where yes, there's more bone and stuff. I was like, this isn't so bad. I don't
That's
know.
like the one on my thigh, and it goes all the way up and everything and stuff.
Yeah.
It didn't bother me at all. I was just like, whatever.
Seriously, to each their own, honestly.
All right, we're moving into a segment. It's called D's Trivia.
These teas.
D's Teas.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well, before we do that, Eric says, Sharon, what is a Demon Slayer M/MHA characters you would enjoy in a crossover?
In a crossover?
Garrett Lee, yes.
Eric kills me.
He does. Make sure you use your noodle.
Oh, we got another person doing questions.
Pop Heat's got one too.
Thank you guys for the questions.
Yeah.
They're really
Thanks for
great.
chiming in, actually.
We love that.
Trying to figure out who I want to cross Nezuko with.
Nezuko?
That's cool.
Nezuko
Sorry.
Yeah.
from
Right.
Demon Slayer.
Okay.
You haven't got into it yet. We'll
You
watch
haven't
it.
watched Demon Slayer either.
Yes, I have.
The whole thing?
Not the whole thing.
Oh, you said you just
I
like.
just got into it. Yes.
Okay.
See, I'm at season.
There's
one.
only like 1.5 seasons or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so I still got a chance
Yeah.
to catch up.
Yeah.
God. There's not enough time in the day.
Let's put Nezuko and Dobby together.
Nice.
You got that, Eric?
So there's another question, another anime question, of course, or animal.
Anime.
Anime, yes.
Oh, you want me to say it? Okay.
Yep.
Sharon, what is your favorite current anime?
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I figured. That was quick.
Yep.
Okay. So let's get into the trivia.
Before we start trivia, can I take a real quick break?
Yeah, no problem.
Absolutely.
I'll be right back, guys.
Absolutely. So yeah, Penis
We
Habit.
got a new somebody in.
Yeah, Penis
Yeah.
Habit. Welcome.
How are you? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, thank you for all the questions, you guys.
Yeah, you
in
guys
the
are
chat.
awesome. We really
You
appreciate
got some
that.
funny questions, I gotta say. But yeah, for sure. But yeah, when she was talking about the tattoos and stuff.
Pop Heated.
Oh.
Pop, I have a question for you. What's your favorite anime then? Since we're waiting.
Oh yeah. And Pina says, hello, Miss D, and Sharon's Pops and Plants. And she's in the bathroom, but I think so anyway.
Let's take
Junior will be back, yes. grab your popcorn, guys. Grab a drink.
Show.
But yeah, I was just gonna say about the tattoos.
Tonight, Johnny. Oh, thank you guys. I really appreciate that.
Oh, thank you, Hojo, as always.
We always put our homework
first,
yeah.
And we hopefully get an A+. But her channel is quite new. So there was there wasn't much to work with.
Yeah.
But at the same time there was.
Yep.
That was a fast pee. That was a pee. I gotta say. The girl takes no time. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just knocked the Bakugo.
Okay.
Nail him down. He'll be all right. I'm sorry about that, guys. I've had 2 surgeries on my bladder, so I have to.
It's perfectly fine.
That's more than fine,
yeah,
especially if you've had surgeries. Oh my god.
Oh, he says One Piece overall. Nice. And then
Demon Slayer current.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, and there's a link again, guys,
Yeah.
for the cancer fundraiser that Baby Ice is doing right now. So if you can help,
If you can help and donate, go and
please
donate,
go do
please.
so.
Yes,
And,
please do. I know my brother's going through it, so it's.
I think everybody knows somebody.
My grandma beat breast cancer, so please go help.
Absolutely.
I had cancer back in 92.
Oh wow.
Oh my God, Sharon. She just talks like all these stories are coming out.
92, and that's when I was born.
Yeah. You've been through a lot. The faith must be strong in this one.
That's James Gippy.
The force is with me. No.
Oh, the force is with you. That's what I was gonna say. Samantha Nicole Gippy. I like that.
Yep.
Hey there, Samantha.
How are you?
Welcome to the chat.
Thank you for liking and sharing. We really appreciate that.
Absolutely. Okay.
Are you ready now?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, BK Fibs.
Hey, Christina.
Yeah, or Christina. Yeah, we could just say, "Hey, Christina." You know. I just like shouting out their
James
name.
Geppy.
Yes.
How are you, my friend? Thanks for the thumbs up.
All right. You're all strapped in and ready to go?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right. So you do like to watch
The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead.
Yep.
Okay. So I got a few questions to ask you since you're a big
Probably
fan.
don't know the answers to them, but go ahead.
You might. Don't fool yourself yet. Why was Rick G in a coma at the beginning of the TV series?
He got shot.
Yep.
He was shot, which led to a coma.
Yep. Correct.
That's awesome. We're gonna get one of those buttons where the people clap or whatever. I want one of those, so you feel like you're on a TV show. You know?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. What was the weapon of choice for Daryl Dixon?
Crossbow.
Absolutely. Ding, ding, ding. Awesome. See, you're doing fine already. What was the name of Loris's baby born in the 3rd season?
Oh.
Or Lori's, sorry, baby.
Oh, Lori's baby. That's is that Rick Grimes' daughter? Judith.
Judith, yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Correct. What led to Carl losing his eye?
Again, I think he was shot.
Yeah, he was shot. Okay, cool. What is the name of Negan's trusty baseball bat?
Lucille.
Absolutely. Correct.
See?
Are you trying to? Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
How did Rick kill Shane?
Oh, Lord. I can see him walking over the meadow there. He either shot him or stabbed him.
Which one would you pick?
Shot.
Stabbed.
Stabbed. Yeah.
That's pretty good, though. I say you suck at this. I don't know. You've got them all right so far. After being handcuffed and left for dead, how did Muriel escape on the roof of Atlanta? Merle, sorry.
He chopped his hand off. Chewed his hand off.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, because it says Merle cut off his right hand to get loose from the handcuffs and escape. Is that true? That sounds like rain. He's trying to do a clapping noise for you, but that sounded like rain to me.
Oh, okay.
It sounded like white noise.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
But he cut off his right hand like that to escape. So maybe we should be watching this. It sounds pretty intense.
There's a lot of people in The Walking Dead that have lost limbs.
Lost limbs. Okay.
Yeah.
But this guy did it to himself to get free.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Daryl's brother.
Oh, from his brother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was the name of the fortified town of the governor? You know what else we need?
Alexandria?
No. Starts with a W. Name of the fortified town.
Yeah, that was many, many, many seasons ago.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't remember.
All right.
Woodbury.
Woodbury. Okay.
That makes sense?
Eric's probably having a fit right now because I don't remember these things.
Oh, LJ is actually. LJ. Woodbury. Got people like screaming in the chat. Okay.
Big Easy House of Pops, welcome.
Oh, Big
Hey,
Easy.
Big Easy.
Hello. Okay. What were the occupants of Terminus later found to be?
Cannibals.
Absolutely. Okay. What did Edwin Jenner, the CDC scientist, whisper in Rick's ear at the end of season 1?
We all have it.
We're all infected, yes. She's great at this. Okay. To make himself seem important, what did Eugene tell people his profession was?
It's either engineer or scientist. Scientist.
Scientist? Correct. Okay. Name the disturbed young girl that Carol was forced to kill.
Oh, Lord. I can't remember her name. She told her to look at the flowers and then shot her in the back of the head.
Oh, boy. Disturbed young girl. She must have had something really wrong with her.
She decided that the walkers were pets.
Oh, God.
She was feeding one.
Carol? This girl Carol was?
No, the disturbed young girl.
Oh, the disturbed thought they were pets. What was her name?
She thought she could save them, bring them back.
Okay.
I can't remember her name, though.
Okay. Starts with an L.
Lily.
Close. It was Lizzie.
Lizzie.
Eric, stop giving her the answers. I know she can't see. Yeah, she can't see.
Yeah, I can't see, so they can answer all they want.
Okay. What is the? Oh, okay. Now we're gonna go away from
The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead. Thank you. I keep wanting to say Demon Slayer for some stupid reason, but that's something I think I'd like to watch.
Right.
I think it sounds very interesting. Kind of gory, but interesting.
With Walking Dead. Walking Dead can get real gory.
Yeah, but I think the storyline seems interesting. Survival of the fittest sort of thing.
I love getting to know the characters because there's several of them that become kind of important or whatever. They care the storyline and stuff. It's not just about zombies and stuff. It's about surviving what happens after the zombies. Yeah.
See, that's what I thought. That's what I'm saying. I think I'd enjoy it just for that factor of it. What? Oh, Roscoe Pops. Welcome, guys. Guy. And the Roo Crew, too. Welcome, guys. Both of you.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to steer away from that. We're going to ask you a couple quiz questions on plants.
Plant.
So I don't know. This might be more difficult because I found it difficult. We were playing the game ourselves, and we didn't get many right. So
I probably won't either. Like I said, I don't know names of plants and stuff or how, but I just throw them.
We'll see. What is the world's tallest tree?
Oh, it's the sequoia.
Sequoia?
Or the redwood. Redwood.
Oh, redwood. Very nice.
California.
Holy shit. That was good. That was good.
Wait.
That deserves a clap. Yes. Yeah. Okay. What country has the most plant species?
The most plant species?
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I'm going to say Australia.
Australia? That's a good answer, but it is Brazil.
Ah.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
But Brazil makes sense. But so would Australia.
Yeah.
They have a lot out there too. What is the fastest growing plant?
Fastest growing plant.
This one was interesting too.
Yeah.
Wow. It's probably some kind of cactus, but I'm not sure. No, I have no idea.
No?
All right.
It's bamboo.
Bamboo.
Oh, yes. Oh, Lord. We got bamboo around here, too.
Does it grow like crazy?
Really fast. It grows fast. It's very invasive, and it's very hard to get rid of.
Right.
Yeah, they're tough.
Yeah, they're very tough.
Tough little
Plants,
sucker.
right? Yeah. I like bamboo, though. I think it's kind of neat. So you probably have pandas everywhere, too.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Bottom one.
Roscoe Pops says, Sharon is helping me with what plants to plant in Kentucky weather. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Kentucky weather.
Yeah. It's
Dry, right?
kind of like Michigan weather. I mean, they get snow and ice and everything. And
Okay.
she wanted to know what she could plant there that would come up in the spring and stuff. So.
Right.
I thought they had more dry weather.
Yeah, same.
Well, she's got to water them, you know, but. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Alfredo says, we love Sharon. Good on plant and football information.
Thanks, Alfredo.
That's awesome.
Okay. The season's over with.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
That's right. Okay. Which plant was once more valuable than gold in Holland?
The tulips.
Yes. That's a good one. Wow. How'd you know that?
Because it's illegal to pick them.
Oh, is it? You can't pick
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And there's a place, it's called Holland, Michigan.
Right.
And they have the tulip festival there. And you can be fined and even jailed for picking or stomping tulips.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
I wonder why that is. I mean, they're not, endangered.
I don't know what, I mean, they're pretty. They don't grow down here.
They
Apparently
grow up here everywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't get cold enough down here for them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they go
Oh,
dormant in the winter and stuff,
Right.
and then they come back up. I mean, my mom used to have some that would come up through the snow
okay.
and stuff. But down here, I guess it just doesn't get cold enough because they just either that or the squirrels eat them all, but they don't grow. I haven't been able to grow them. Girl next door couldn't grow them either.
They are beautiful.
We each got one to grow and got one bloom.
Oh,
That
wow.
was it. And then the next year they didn't come back.
Right.
Okay, so they're not
I
like
think it's too wet down here.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't like the weather there.
Arcade says, Sharon, we all love your channel and your support.
Aw.
Thanks, Arcade.
All right. Well, I didn't know that about tulips.
Holland is known.
They're great around Easter time.
Holland is known for their tulips.
Holland is known for their tulips.
Oh, yeah.
That's what LJ says.
Oh, thank you, LJ.
Yeah, it's the home of the tulips, man. That's one of their main things that they grow there. I mean, they're giant fields and stuff of tulips up there.
Yeah, they're absolutely beautiful for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what color were carrots originally?
Carrots?
Yeah. It's a weird question, but it's interesting.
White.
White? No. They were they were purple.
They were purple.
Oh yeah, you can still get purple carrots. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool.
That was so interesting. Yeah.
I really love that. Purple carrots. All right. And I don't know why they're orange now.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Something must have changed over time.
They changed something. Well, you can change. There are different plants that if you put different minerals around them, change the soil, the color of their blooms will change.
Oh.
Well, that makes sense. So I guess what you feed them generally can.
Yeah.
What they'll produce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, very neat. What plant does vanilla flavoring come from?
The vanilla bean.
Okay. What it says here, and I think she's right, but what it says here is orchid.
Well, yeah, it does come out of an orchid. But it's the vanilla bean. It's the bean.
Yeah. I would think
I'm gonna give her that.
Yeah, because I mean, when she said that, I was like, wait a minute.
It is true. Yeah.
Did I get something wrong here with the orchid? But okay, no, for sure. What is a cluster of bananas called? And I don't know why this is a plant question.
A cluster of bananas?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't know it had a specific name. I just
I
thought it
didn't
was a bunch
either.
of bananas.
Yeah, right?
I have no idea.
A hand of bananas.
A hand. Yeah, because they grow like that.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah,
Is that
they
why you
grow in
picked that?
bunches like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, because I was
That
like,
makes
why would
sense.
they pick hand? Remember we were scratching our
we're
brains
like,
about
what the
it.
heck? Why is it called that?
Hand of bananas. So next time we go to the store, babe, can you get a hand of bananas? Right? Oh, this one's a really cool question. It's kind of weird and gross too. What does the world's tallest flower smell like? And it's a Titan arum. What does it smell like?
It smells like vomit.
Vomit. Okay. What they put here,
You're close.
I would say it's close enough.
Yeah.
Rotting meat is what they have here.
Yeah, it's actually a beautiful plant. I've never seen one in person or anything, but they're absolutely beautiful. But the smell, some people say there's another plant that smells like decaying flesh.
Oh,
that's
holy.
Yeah.
Okay, are these carnivore flowers? Like that's what I was thinking. Like the only way it would smell like rotting meat or like flesh. Like I wonder, are they eating, mice get trapped in them or something? Or
I don't know.
Like why would they smell like that? Right?
Yeah.
Because aren't there some carnivore plants out there?
Oh yeah, like the Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
So I always wondered, is that why it stinks so bad? I just never heard of that before today.
There are some plants out there that smell horrendous.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hey, LJ was right.
LJ?
Yeah, LJ said death.
Like death. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that a guess, LJ, or did you know that they smell bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess decaying meat would be the same as
rotting flesh.
Yeah. Rotting flesh.
Yeah. Which plant produces a fruit that looks like eyeballs?
I have no idea. I didn't know there was a fruit.
I had to look it up. I was like, I gotta see this. It's called white bananaberry.
I've never heard of it.
Really? It does. It looks like little eyeballs.
They look like,
eyeballs.
They're like very small and they're like little.
They're white with little black dots.
Yeah, they're white with little black dots. It's weird looking.
It doesn't exactly look like eyeballs, but close enough.
Yeah.
Right? They're really pretty flowers too.
Olives.
Olives?
Junior says olives.
Oh. Okay, last one. How many seeds does a strawberry have?
Oh Lord, a lot.
What do you think?
Like over 200, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I know there's a lot of seeds on one strawberry.
I'm gonna give it to you because it was 200.
It's 200.
So that's awesome. There's like a question: 100, 200, 400, and 800.
You got it right. And
you said over 200. So that's awesome. So you got all of them right, except for maybe one, I think. So you're underestimated. You're smart.
Hey.
Your abilities, your intellectual abilities.
The two new people that are in the chat.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know how to spell that.
Roscoe says, "I learn something every day, LJ." And Tombes.
Yep.
Hello, watching from Philippines and listening.
Then, Ireland.
And Clayton's Irish Den. Hello.
Hey.
Welcome.
Fellow Irishman.
From Dublin, Ireland. Yep. Very cool.
All right.
How's the weather out there? Howdy. Okay.
So
now
we're going to get into the rando questions, the fun little questions.
Goofy questions for you.
Goofy questions.
Now
we like
break
to be goofy.
Take a break.
What?
Oh, okay. In 100 years, what will people be nostalgic for?
In 100 years?
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think?
I have no idea. Maybe some of our pop. I don't know. I mean, 100 years. Homegrown food. In 100 years, we're probably going to be eating nothing but people probably won't be growing their own food anymore.
Right. Okay.
So how do you feel about putting pineapple on pizzas?
I love pineapple on pizza. I had some today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's a perfect question then. Because I was wondering if the chat's going to blow up and be like, what are you talking about? Pineapple's disgusting. And other people be like, what do you mean? It's awesome. I love it. I'm one of those pineapple lovers on pizza too.
Ham, pineapple, and black olives.
That's a good mix. Can't go wrong there. Okay. LJ says he loves it. So that's good. So far we got people saying yum. I don't hear any gross yuck yet. If animals could talk English, which would be the rudest animal? Who would be a Karen, I guess?
Cats?
Cats, you think? I think that. I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
Not our cat, but cats in general. Pretty bitchy, right?
My cat never came back. She ran off and stuff. But yeah, she would be a Karen.
Oh, was she a moody cat?
To be perfectly honest, she was a bitch.
Oh, she was a bitch. What was her name?
What do I mean? Is she?
No, what was her name?
Oh, Kiki.
Kiki.
Oh, nice.
She's on my stickers.
Is
I
she?
got stickers now.
Yeah.
No, you have hers.
I don't have her stickers
not
just
that
yet.
one.
No, I just got them the other day. Nobody's got them.
Nobody's got
them.
Oh, well, who's that?
Y'all want to be the first to see them?
That's Mama.
No,
J.
I know that. Oh, I'll show you later.
Yeah, okay.
Because you have maybe it's not someone from the community, but somebody has something. Anyway,
Nobody's
you got
seen
one.
me.
Oh no, not yet. Okay. Oh boy!
Oh wow!
Oh look, the plants.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That is really creative. I love that. Okay, that's a cool one too.
Yeah.
You can see Kiki down here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I see her.
And she's on my shirt.
Oh.
Nancy designed them for me. She gave me 4 designs, I think.
Oh wow!
I ordered 3 different designs. The other one hasn't come in yet.
Oh, okay.
The one that's my logo, the round one, I ordered that, but it hasn't come in yet.
Oh, okay.
That's funny. Eric says hippos. Hippos are bitchy too. They are. And speaking of bitchy animals, I think geese.
Oh, geese are the
Oh yes,
worst.
they're the worst.
They're outside our property right now.
They yelled at Dee coming in the apartment. It was so funny.
Excuse me, can I just get by? And then he steps right in the way. And I'm like, you're almost the size of me, so I'm just gonna go around.
Really?
They hiss too, and they hiss at each other once in a while. I see them. They're very moody birds.
Turkeys will chase you.
Turkeys will chase you.
Wild turkeys will chase you.
Oh God. But anyway.
Never seen a wild turkey
No,
before.
I've never seen a wild turkey either.
There's a lot of them in Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
That's interesting.
So it's like us with geese, maybe.
Yeah.
My sister lives outside of Traverse City, Michigan, and she has wild turkeys that come in her backyard every year, a certain time of year.
For what reason? Just to get food, or
it's just, I guess they're migrating or whatever. I don't know. They just show up around the same time every year.
Eric is so funny. You see Eric's what he said? I seen a hawk try to scoop up to
snag a geese.
Snag a geese, yeah.
It was funny.
That would have been funny.
The hawk was not successful.
No.
I guess not
at all.
That's pretty bold for a hawk, though.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
And then the Roo Crew. I hate geese. They destroy our sidewalks from all the poop.
Oh, I know. It's the worst.
That's actually true.
Their poop is very toxic too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I heard.
I've never
Geese are nasty.
Okay.
There are some people that use them for like guard dogs.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because if you come in the yard, whatever, if they're in a pen and stuff, and somebody comes in, they'll start hissing and yelling at them or whatever, and
That's crazy. And then actually Eric says, geese can fertilize plants well.
Really?
Yes, they can.
Okay.
And chicken
and chickens.
Chicken manure is good as long as you mix it with other things because it's got very high ammonia in it.
Right.
Oh, is that what that? Okay.
I can see.
That's what that smell is.
I can see geese poop because they only eat like grass and other things like that.
So if a dog pees in your yard on your flowers,
it'll kill your grass.
It'll kill your grass.
Yeah.
I've heard that too. So different kinds of poop and pee can help her be harmful. Okay. If animals could talk, okay, no, give me this for a second. There you go. Just so I know which question I'm on. What mythical creature would improve the world most if it existed? What do you think?
When I think of a mythical creature, I think of the phoenix.
That's a cool one.
That is really cool.
Rising from the ashes?
Yeah. Always rising from the ashes.
So rising from what you were before to become something new.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
It's a good answer. LJ says dragons.
Dragons, nice.
Everybody say geese are mean and they bite, and yes, they do. Okay, and Eric also says Cyclops. I think he would only see things one way. Oh, that's a good one. Very cool.
Dad joke. Eric and his dad jokes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a dad joke. I get it.
LJ says Phoenix would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
If peanut butter wasn't called its name, what would it be called? There we go. Got a little.
That is a silly question. I have no idea. Poop spread. I don't know.
Poop spread. Okay. Do you like peanut butter?
I love peanut butter.
Okay. Sticky Magoo. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or something silly. Yeah.
No, because we asked a similar question like that last week with Quick Draw about coffee, and he said, what was it? Something about beans, quick beans, or something like that. Okay.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
What would be the coolest animal to scale up to the size of a horse? Oh, that one's nice. I like that one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
An animal to scale up the size of a horse.
LJ's eating peanut butter with jelly right now. Sticky nut spread. That's a good one, Eric.
Sticky nut spread.
I think like a little gecko.
A gecko?
Because then it would be like a dinosaur.
That'd be terrifying, though.
Well, no, but it wouldn't eat you. You think?
Yeah,
they're carnivores. Yeah, they'd eat you.
Are geckos carnivores? I thought they just
eat flies and stuff.
Oh, flies,
like that,
but ooh, that'd be kind of cool to see though, and because their eyes are always going all over the place. Can you imagine a gecko in a tree that at the size of what they are, or a mountain climbing up a mountain? You just see a gecko. How cool would that be?
That one.
Okay. You want me to read it or you read it?
Yeah, you can read it.
Okay. What two totally normal things become really weird if you do them back to back? Like brush your teeth and drink orange juice. That would be something weird or not nice anyway.
It'd be really weird if you did them. I mean, you said that, it's like when you brush your teeth and then drink orange juice or something, it tastes absolutely nasty.
Yeah.
LJ, brush your teeth and fart.
Oh, God.
That's not gonna be awful. You got minty breath, but your butt stinks. Okay.
Really?
Two things that would be fine on their own, but back to back is like, oh God.
That is a weird question. It's just
LJ burp and fart. Okay. Well, that's comfortable. That makes you feel better.
Yeah, really. Burp and fart, man. That's good for the body.
Or have sex and then have a smoke. A lot of people do that.
It's not. Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah. That's what's hard. If it's too hard, we can omit it. But.
Yeah, it's just kind of strange. It's kind of like what would be weird.
Oh, I kind of know one. Build something that took you a long time to build and then destroy it right after.
Yeah.
There we go. That one's a tough one.
That's kind of like one thing because you've got one thing that you've built and then you destroy it. I'm thinking about two separate things.
Right. I guess I didn't think this.
That one is good.
What did he say? Drink milk and then eat a burger. Yeah, because you're really
Ugh.
Ew.
It would be better if it was milk and then Coke, because those. Oh.
Drink milk and then Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Eat something really disgusting, and then throw it up.
Now that would be disgusting.
Something really like harsh to taste it coming back up. I'm just trying to think of things.
All right.
Play
Drink
Twister
a shot of tequila and then a beer. It's kind of bad too.
Oh.
Used to do that a lot.
Both comes from cow, milk and beef. Yes, that's true.
All right, next question.
Okay, and then Eric's was play Twister and then he didn't say anything. Alrighty, guys. So that one was a tough one.
Yep.
I should have thought that through a bit more.
Yep. Milk and beer.
Milk and beer. Oh.
Ugh. We gave this one girl a beer float once.
Oh, you mean like a root beer or wait,
no,
a beer with ice
cream? A beer. We put beer in the mug and over some ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Ugh.
She thought it was cool. She was also very plastered at the time, so
Was she very? Oh, I was gonna say, was this her first time drinking, or was she very plastered?
No, she was gone.
Okay. Eric says, if Sharon was okay, sorry, go ahead.
If Sharon was in The Walking Dead, what would be her weapon of choice? Good question.
I kind of like Michonne's. Can't remember the name of it now.
No.
Well, yes.
Okay.
Big sword thing.
Big sword thing.
Yeah, I can't remember the name. It just went out of my head.
One that you always talk about. It's really Japanese sword or something.
Yeah, kind of like.
What's it called? There's a name for it.
Yeah, there's a name for it. What's it called? Somebody in the chat, tell us what it's called. I can't remember the name.
Machete?
Katana.
There we go. That's a cool sword. As soon as I said machete, she's like katana.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Oh, we got machete, katana, can't spell it, machete.
We couldn't think of it, so
Thank you guys. No, they read your mind too.
Yeah.
What's the creepiest thing you can say to a stranger while passing them on the street?
The creepiest thing you could say.
Or just outlandish, or make them double look as they're turning.
I shit my pants.
Okay. Oh
just
God!
Kiss myself. I don't know.
I'm your dad. Hey,
it would be kind of weird.
Carlito, hello, can I buy you coffee? No, that's something nice you can say.
Yeah, really, that's nice. That's not creepy.
I wouldn't mind that.
I drink blood.
I drink blood. That's kind of weird, yeah.
Oh my God.
Watching from Canada, that's nice. We're in Canada.
We're in Canada too, my friend.
Yeah. Or better yet, I'm your mom. That's great, MJ. Oh boy.
All right.
Okie dokes. What terrible movie do you absolutely love?
Terrible movie?
Yeah, most people are like, oh, that's a terrible.
People can't stand it. I love Twister.
I love that movie. Who doesn't like that movie?
I don't know. There's other people that are like, I don't like that.
I love the two main characters, the blonde, I forget her name.
Helen Hunt
in that movie.
Hey, Ryan Murphy.
But you know,
Ryan.
I love like natural disaster movies. I do love that kind of movie. That's a great movie. People say that's a bad movie.
I've heard people say it's a bad movie. I mean, I love it.
Jesus.
Brampton, yeah. My mom and my brother lives in Brampton. I live in Mississauga.
Oh, I see that. Hi, Ryan. How's it going?
Hey, Ryan Milky.
And LG says Twister's awesome. Okay, good. Thank God. We're not the only two. I was like, wow. Love the cows flying through the air. Oh, yes. That was a good moment.
Cow. Another cow.
Another cow. Yep.
And he says, I think it's the same one.
Yeah. Wow. I want to see that movie again soon.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
Okay.
Ryan Milky says, hi, Sharon. Good to see you on here with Johnny and Dee.
Well, hi, Ryan. How you doing?
And Carlito says Titanic. Yes, that's a good movie too. Alfredo, Evil Dead 2. I haven't seen.
I've never watched it. I've never watched Titanic all the way through because it's too damn long. So yeah, but it's not one that I would like. I'm like.
Yeah, but not a lot of people say Titanic's a terrible movie. I haven't heard a lot of people. I've heard a lot of people say it's long, but it's good.
Ryan, it's okay, my friend. Ryan says, I'm sorry I'm late. I was finishing up season 2 of Attack on Titan. I'm loving it. Yeah, I love Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan's pretty good too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I was trying to remember the name of this other movie, and I can't remember it now.
LJ's also saying Maximum Overdrive.
Oh, that one's good.
So
The Amazing Liz? Am I saying it right?
Which one? Where?
The Amazing.
Oh, Liz.
Liz, I said it right. I think
so. Okay, yeah. She just spells Liz very cool, like in a cool way.
Titanic is a bad movie. I hate it. LJ.
I've never been able to sit through Rocky Horror Picture Show either.
Oh, I like that movie too.
I did like that movie, yeah.
That one's very, very unique.
All right.
But yet I like the Clockwork Orange.
Oh, Clockwork Orange? That's an amazing movie. If you don't like that movie, get out of here. Get out of here.
If you were
I've even got the pop somewhere.
Yeah, I
think it's
too.
in my movies, which is out in the other room.
Yep.
Yeah. If you were stuck on an island, what is 3 things you would bring?
Stuck on an island.
3 things.
3 things.
Well, I'd bring some kind of machete or whatever tool, something I could cut with and then also hammer with and dig with.
Yeah.
Because when you got something like that, I mean, you can make things to catch water and everything.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of survival. Oh, gosh. Bring my dog.
You bring your dog for companionship?
Yeah. Kind of.
LJ says, I met the star of Clockwork at a couple times, Sharon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.
We've seen him in other shows too.
Yeah.
He's gotten quite old. But he's a cool actor. I would love to see him. That is cool, LJ.
Lighter, knife, rope.
Very right to the point.
Yep.
Not a bad 3 choices. But okay, so you got your machete, your dog, and one more.
Seeds to grow food with.
That's good. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, Train Spotting, good movie too. He was in that movie, the one that I think, right? No, Train Spotting, different guy. Mm-hmm. But that's a really good movie too.
Yeah, I can't even remember the guy's name that was in the Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, I can't remember either, but similar.
I read the book too. That's a difficult read sometimes.
Really?
I had to do it in school.
Yeah.
In college, yes, I did. And it's a bit of a difficult read, yeah, for sure.
I did it in high school.
Yeah, I had to do it in college, but the movie had a different way of looking at it because it's just so visually weird. Right?
Yeah.
So it's very, very well done. The motion picture too. But I like both.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you could transform yourself into any animal, what would it be? What would you pick?
Big Black Panther.
Why?
I love Black Panthers. I've always loved them.
Like this one here?
Yeah. Well, I lived out in the woods in a place called well, we didn't live in the woods. We had a house and everything, but it was out, out in the boonies and stuff. It's a place called Mossy Head, Florida, and we had a Black Panther that used to walk through our backyard.
That's
It was cool. I loved it. And then one year, she came through and she had a baby with her.
Oh.
But
She'd sit outside the Florida. There's a Florida room out there too. I don't know why they're called Florida rooms. They're just add-ons. But she'd sit out there. My daughter would be out there in the Florida room, and that panther would sit out in the backyard and stare at her through the window.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's amazing to see, but I'm pretty sure I'd be keeping my distance.
Yeah. There's a place called the Bluffs out here in Pensacola.
Cool.
Okay.
And they have a Black Panther that lives out there. But of course, it's tagged, and it also wears a collar that has a bell on it so that people know it's coming. It's like, I love Black Panther. I guess that's why I like my black cat.
Yeah, probably. That's just a smaller version.
Yeah.
But LJ says, yeah, go ahead.
It's a add on with windows all over, right, Sharon?
Yes.
Your
Florida rooms usually have a lot of windows.
Okay.
That's awesome. I kind of like that. That's so you can look out the window and watch for the sinkholes.
Also a nice place to grow plants.
Well, it's perfect. Right up your alley, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sweetie.
So we're gonna hit these questions pretty fast. Favorite food?
Favorite food?
Yep.
Don't know that I have one.
Really?
Yeah. I love steak.
Oh,
I love a good medium rare steak.
Simple lady.
If I go out, if I'm going to go out to eat somewhere and stuff, I'm not going to go, if I'm actually going I haven't been on a date in forever, but if the family was going to go out and we are going to have a nice dinner or whatever and stuff like that, that would be my choice. We'd go out to a steakhouse. Texas Roadhouse, to be sure.
Not a cheap date, though. Oh, that's awesome.
Favorite season?
Summer.
Okay. I thought spring. Because that's when everything's starting to come up.
Spring, summer, but I like it when it gets hot. I love it when it gets hot. People are like, I complain about it. I'm like, oh my God, it's so hot out here and the humidity is so bad and everything. But yet I'm out there all the time. I love it. I can't stand the cold.
Okay.
Yeah, we live on the 14th floor and it gets really hot because the heat rises. Yeah. So uncomfortable.
It gets pretty bad.
It gets pretty bad in the summer.
I don't want it real hot in my house now. Go outside. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel yourself peeling off your couch or whatever.
Favorite animal?
Dog.
Dog.
As far as animals that you can, have.
Right.
Okay.
Biggest fear?
I think my biggest fear is failing my families.
Oh.
I don't have, I'm not afraid of spiders or snakes or anything like that. I'm not afraid of heights. It's more, I have more emotional fear than I have physical fear of things.
Right.
That makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
What was the fear?
Fear of
failing my family.
Failing your family.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an emotional fear. It's a very reasonable one.
Sure.
Eric, the cold gives you more reasons to cuddle.
Yeah. And
That's cute.
Sharon, have you ever jet skit?
jet skied.
Jet skied.
Jet skied. No.
That would be fun.
Yeah. What are your future plans for your channel going forward?
Well, this spring and summer, it's to be more about plants and stuff because it's that time of year, and to become more knowledgeable about plants and being able to give that to people. Like Angie said, she's asked me about plants to plant up there in Kentucky and everything. And I just had to go off the top of my head the things that my mom planted, you know, that I knew would grow and come up in the spring, you know, but that, and I don't know, just keep showing people off my pops and getting more Demon Slayer cards.
It's going to be really cool in the spring, summertime, because you're going to be planting all sorts of stuff. You're going to be pumping out all sorts of videos. But I think also you'll be able to teach people, like as you learn, if someone asks you what to do with this or that, you'll be able to help them out.
Somebody asks me something, I'll be able to go. And one of my number one things to do when I have a question about a plant is I've got a friend that lives over in Jacksonville. She used to live here, and I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but the black people used to call her the White Witch. And she worked in a greenhouse, and they would tell their children to take the plant to the White Witch so that she could bless it so it would grow.
That's cool.
But I call her a lot. But it's hard for me to call her and talk to her now because she's taking care of her mother that has Alzheimer's. So it's
that's a
she's got a pretty full-time job.
Yeah, that's still pretty cool. I love that. So yeah, she's got lots coming for her YouTube channel, guys.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Ask her for lots of questions about plants, and she'll be able to help you.
Send them to me. I'll look it up, you know. And if I have the plant, I'll show it to you.
She'll be the plant queen. I just want to say this one thing. When I was growing cucumbers, they were really not having it. For whatever reason, the leaves were sick. Everything about it was just not happening. And I gave it to my mom or whatever, and she said it had mildew something.
Yeah,
mildew on the leaves and stuff. Yeah, you have to be careful of. It's basically too much moisture, and
and I didn't know that.
The fix was with milk.
Yeah,
she poured milk. I was like, what?
And it did come, or it
cleared up.
Yeah, it cleared up, but after that it was kaput. I had to just, this year, if I get cucumbers, I'm gonna have to be mindful of that they can get mildew sickness. Yeah, you know. So
a lot of your vine plants, you know, with growing vines and stuff like that, like your pumpkins, the cucumbers, your squash and stuff like that, they'll all get mildew on them if you don't take care of it, if you don't watch it.
If you don't wash it. And they seem to, when they do grow out with the leaves and the vines are all twirly twisty, they like to curl up and like cling on to everything around it. It's quite cool. I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this year I'm going to try and be careful not to make sure there's not too much moisture.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't grow a lot of vegetables or anything like that. I tried a couple of years, and I just don't have the soil for it. I'd have to redo the whole soil, the whole minerals and stuff in here. They just don't want to grow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now I do grow tomatoes every year. I'll go out and get a couple of tomato plants every year because they're seasonal down here. They won't last the winter and stuff. Yeah. You just have to. But last year, one of mine got blight, so I just tried to pull both of them up.
What's blight?
It's like a fungus.
Oh, okay.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
That's the end of it, eh?
Yeah, and you got to get rid of it because it will affect the other tomato. And since they were right next to each other, I just got rid of both of them. Yeah. And it can also affect other plants.
Yeah. Well, once you do have tomatoes growing, though, and you pick them all off, they're fun to eat. I had cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, I love cherry tomatoes.
You can just sit there and snack on them just like that.
Yeah, I get a cherry tomato and a beefsteak tomato.
Right. And then when we had our peppers, right, you made a hot oil, oil with the pepper seeds in the oil. Holy crap, was that hot? It was good, though. It was really, really
Brandy
good.
And her family, they grow a lot of different, things like that. And her dad takes peppers and he roasts them and everything, and they make a nice seasoning out of it. She sent me some, and the smokiness that you can smell in that seasoning, and she says it's going to be a little hotter than usual because she left the seeds in it, and to me it's really not that hot. But I mean, we've been eating spicy noodles here for
ever.
Yeah, I
Right,
don't know why, but we just all of a sudden got on these hot things, and it's
that's
good.
Cool.
I'm on and off with hot things. Like
that's what we're doing. Sometimes we eat it.
Yeah.
But I took some of that seasoning the first day I got it and stuff. I took some of that seasoning and put it on scrambled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
It was good.
How about you were saying that?
Oh, like last week I was into hot. This week I'm not really into hot. It
comes and goes.
It comes and goes for me.
Okay. Now Alfredo says there are certain plants feed some mildew, but there's certain things good for plants: milk, sop, vinegar, or rot.
Yeah, and for roses, the banana peels.
Banana peels?
Yeah.
Wow.
I put cut up banana peels on top of the potting soil, then put the roses in there, and then put the dirt in.
Oh, wow.
The potassium in banana peels is good for roses. It's good for other plants, a lot of plants, but it's really good for roses.
So would you also say, because I'm going to try and do this year as well, start another compost. I had it, again, we had construction this year, or last year, I should say. But the year before that, we had like a little compost going on. Is compost generally like eggshells and the skins of different vegetables, all that sort of thing? Is it good to put in your plants, in any plants in general?
Or is it specific, Palette?
Well, no, if it's a compost and you've got other, like you need to start it with some dirt, some soil, and then you add to it and stuff and turn it. It just becomes a richer, the eggshells, the banana peels and stuff like that. That all breaks down, but the vitamins and minerals like the calcium and stuff that's in eggshells, and potassium that's in the banana peels and stuff, it gets all mixed up in there and stuff, and it's good for any plant.
Oh,
it should be anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, our last question of the night for you is, do you have any questions for us?
Oh, yeah.
I've only got a couple because I couldn't really think of, because everybody's asked you just about everything. If you could live anywhere else in the world, where would you live?
Whoa. Canada is pretty nice.
I would probably it would be Ireland. I love the greenery, and it's very nice out there.
I agree. We've talked about this.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Ireland would be very nice, and it's part of our background.
Yeah, we're
heritage.
both Irish.
Yeah,
that would be
very
something
good. Myself, I'd go to Australia. Don't ask me why. Australia's always all right. If you were going to move to the United States, where would you move?
I want to try New York, but now I'm a little afraid to. All the stories I've heard from everybody else.
California?
Why California? You keep saying that.
I don't know. I have a lot of friends in California.
It's because you want to go to the Pop Museum, isn't it?
They have the Funko Museum, so I would be like to be close by.
My son wants to go out to California when he gets out and stuff, and I'm like, bye.
Yeah. I don't know about California, LA, but like just to visit, yes, but to live, no. But I mean, there's so many beautiful places. We're watching Eric's channel the other night, and he did like a video of seeing like the greenery and the water
and everything. Yeah, that was pretty.
Man, that's beautiful. Nice. I'd love to live somewhere like that. Anyway,
Eric,
the States. What?
Eric at
Eric's house to help him with auctions. Okay. Oh, Brian. Yes, Johnny and Dee moving closer to me. That's right. That would be beautiful. His area is very beautiful too, but it's kind of in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, so that's a little hard to deal with. Okay, what else we got here?
LJ.
What's one pop would you take if you could only have one?
I would take my Reggae Rasta.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I don't know which one I would take. That's too hard. And by the way, Eric, he says, "Hey D, I live in California." Oh God. Well, wherever you live, what I've seen in California versus where you look like you live in California does not look.
I think you live out the outskirts of California.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because
that's
it's really
He lives up in Tahoe.
Yeah. Oh,
Up
okay.
around Lake Tahoe.
Oh, okay. Johnny and D, you would love Ireland. It's
worth the
worth
visit.
the visit. Yes.
I'm so jealous. LJ's been everywhere.
Cold part of California. Oh, he lives in the cold part of California.
Yeah, he lives in Northern California.
Oh, okay.
We live in Canada. Cold's not scary for us. Okay.
What about
Simon's question?
Simon's go. We missed the question.
Oh, what's your remedy for powdery white mildew on tomato plants? Thank you, Eric, for mentioning that.
Well, like I said, I use neem oil, but if it's on the leaves and stuff, I would probably pick the leaves off because I got a white stuff on my roses last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to take all those leaves off the rose. And I couldn't just drop the rose, drop them like I usually do and stuff. I literally had to take them and either throw them away or burn them because whatever it was that was on there was coming up from the ground.
Oh.
And it's because we had a lot of rain and stuff. Now, I've never, like I said, I don't grow tomatoes that much. I mean, I grow, one a year, two of them a year and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, neem oil seems to take care of everything.
Right.
And it's not as harsh as pesticides.
Yeah, I don't like pesticides.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I want to bring things to life. I don't want to kill them.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to grow them, not kill them. That's awesome.
All right, guys. This has been another episode of the Funko Friends podcast. Thank you all for tuning in. Mad love to everybody in the chat. Thank you to our amazing guest.
Hey, it was fun. I enjoyed myself.
You were going to say something about me.
And thank you, my co-host.
Thank you again for having me with you.
And you guys have a wonderful night.
Yes, thank you, chat, for taking the time out to be here. And thank you, Sharon, for all your advice with plants, but also having some fun with us.
Yeah.
I've had a blast, guys. It really has. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
It was a pleasure.
All right, guys. So stay tuned till next time. Peace out, guys. Bye.